Okay, guys, how y'all doing? I was hold on one second. I was playing my lovely introduction there for you guys, but I um I took the flash drive out because I have another computer that I'm using right now. But y'all know who it is. It's y'all favorite dark skinned chick in the whole wide world, the queen of dark skin, Rashida Strober, the world's first dark skin activist, the inventor of dark skin activism way back in 1998, the woman that put dark skin on the map. You're looking at her, Rashida Strober. And darkism rears its ugly head again. All right. I'm here to talk about Gabby Sidibe and the darkism that she recently experienced when going to a Chanel store. Oh my God. When I heard about this story, and I'm going to read a little bit of her statements that she gave to Essence Magazine. I'm going to go to the website in just a few minutes. But this book right here, Darkism 25 West, I keep telling y'all to get this book. What Gabby Sidibe spoke about in regards to her experience is a very super similar situation that I wrote about in this book, Darkism 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Because this is what I've been telling people. This is why I'm the dark-skinned activist. This is why I do the work that I do. This is why, oddly enough, this book has been written, Darkism. It was an act of darkism. Plain and simple. As soon as I heard the story, I knew that that's what it was. We all know. In fact, we're going to just take a look at how Gabby Sidibe looks. I'm pretty sure. Let me just fix my little earring here, y'all. I feel like it was falling off. I am pretty sure that most of you that are watching this, y'all know how Gabby looks, but some of you may not know how she looks. So to clear up any misconceptions about whether or not this is darkism, we're going to take a look at how she looks. So just give me a second here. Let's go to our screen sharing. And by the way, I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuning in. It is much appreciated. Boom. Here we go. This is Essence Magazine. Oh gosh, I can't stand all these advertisements on here. I know they got to advertise and stuff, but it's blocking the actual headline here. But anyway, as you guys can see, they did apologize to her, and there is Gabby Sidibe, a beautiful, yes, she is definitely a beautiful, fully chocolate, dark-skinned Black woman. We can clearly see how she looks. And let's see. Chanel, let's just read a little bit of this. Well, you know, there's an interesting part of this that, you know, when I read that part to this story, I automatically knew that what she had undergone was darkism. So I just kind of want to just go on ahead and skip on down to that. She says, I felt unwelcome stores throughout my life. I've felt unwelcome in many stores throughout my life. That's something that I can relate to so much as a dark-skinned person, dark-skinned woman, until it's like, oh my God, that's the reason why I wrote Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, because this is darkism alive and in action. She says, I felt unwelcome in many stores throughout my life. I just have to read that again because I want everybody to clearly understand how she feels and how this impacts me and how this supports the thesis of darkism. She says, but I just kind of deal with it. As a successful adult, sometimes I walk out of the store in a huff without getting what I want, denying them my hard-earned money. Other times I spend my money in an unfriendly store as if to say, blank you, I'll buy this whole store. Either way, they lose. I'm sorry, either way, they win and I lose. Man, oh man. I cannot tell y'all, and y'all know, those of you that have read this book, published this book back in last year, 2016, I spoke about situations that have occurred in regards to darkism at a Asian restaurant that I've been in. I made a video about experiencing darkism when I went to an Indian establishment. Bottom line is, this book speaks on the darkism that occurs when a person that is dark skinned goes into any type of store. And what Gabby just said in that statement is exactly the way I have felt myself. That's why I wrote this book. You know, sometimes it's like you go through a range of emotions to where you like, okay, I need this. Sometimes you need the item, or sometimes it's like an inconvenience. But see, I ain't got the money that Gabby Sidibe has. So she, you know, she says, you know, I could buy the whole doggone store. You know what I'm saying? So that's like an extra added part to it that goes into a situation where even if you have money, because a similar situation happened with Oprah Winfrey a couple of years back. I think it was over in a European country. I can't remember which one, but a similar situation happened. So it's like, even if you have money, that does not shield you, unfortunately, from darkism. And so going back to how I could relate to Gabby Sidibe. And again, those of you who've read this book, you know that there's stories in here about the bad customer service, because that's what it is. It's bad customer service. And the thing about how it touches you on a human level, because like I was getting ready to say, I've been in situations where I knew that I was being treated bad. I knew I was the victim of darkism. That's why I decided to write, because it allows me to get it out. It's my way of getting it out. You know, it's therapeutic for me. So it's like, you have to decide in that moment, because it's like it angers you. You're hurt. You go through a range of emotions with darkism when you're out and about and dealing with everyday life. You know, you don't expect these things. I'm pretty sure that when she walked into that store, I think the article stated something. Let me go back to the article here. Because I just wanted to kind of just get straight to the point with that part. But the article said, I'm just reading off the article. It says, in an essay published in a Lenny letter, Sidibe says she felt unwelcome and offended when she tried to buy a pair of glasses and a pair of sandals for Empire co-star Taraji P. Henson at a Chanel store near her apartment in Chicago. Okay, so apparently she was out and about just, you know, shopping, doing what a normal person does, just making a quick run. But see, that's the thing. With darkism, you can't just do that. You can't just be. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just be. And this proves it. So for those of you that for years have been saying, Rashida, what is she talking about? What is a dark-skinned activist? What is darkism? Now, not only have I given you my own personal examples that I have experienced, here we have Gabby Sidibe, who is going through the exact same thing. I had a brother on here yesterday, a dark-skinned man, talking about his experiences with darkism. Here we have this story with Gabby Sidibe, and this hit so close to home. This is why I had to make this live stream. And I'm not going to be on here too long. I will tell you guys that, because I was actually getting ready to go out. But when I ran across the story, I was like, oh my gosh, I got to take some time to talk about this, because it's painful. It really is painful. And I understand, because I've been going through it my whole entire life. I could just walk. There's been times I just walked into a store, got my mind on getting what I need to get and getting out of there, and boom, darkism comes. Darkism hits me in the face. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to come in here and purchase what I got to purchase like a normal, regular person and leave. But darkism won't let me. That's the problem. Darkism won't let people be. That's the thing. Darkism sometimes will not allow you to just be. I totally relate to that. Oh my God, so many times it's happened in my life. I'm like Gabby Sidibe. She said it. Let me go back to that. I got to do it because it's such a powerful quote that supports darkism, the darkism thesis that I've been just hammering in on for the last couple of years to you guys. And Chanel did apologize. They did apologize. She said, I just got to read that again because it's so powerful. She says, I felt unwelcome in many stores throughout my life, but I just kind of deal with it. I just kind of deal with it. I walk out of the store in a huff without getting what I want, denying them my hard-earned money. Other times I spend my money in an unfriendly store as if to say, blank you. You know, either way, she loses and they win. And that's, oh my God, that hits home, y'all. That hits home. That is the story of so many people. It's darkism. It's darkism. And that's what you do. Like I was getting ready to say, you have to make, and during those times of darkism, when you're walking into a store, for example, and you experience it, you have to make a decision there. You have to make a decision as to whether or not you're going to purchase the item. And like I said, you might really need it. It might be something that you really need, or you might be going shopping for somebody. I know in my case, I will go shopping sometimes for my aunt, and I know she needs stuff because she can't get out the house or whatever. So it's like, you know, it's needed. So you just have to suck it up and keep going. Or sometimes I've even, oh my gosh, y'all, I told y'all what I did with the Jamaican restaurant. I just walked out. I didn't say nothing. I had my daughter with me that time, and I didn't, you know, I wasn't going to huff and puff with, you know, Lauren there with me. So I just walked out. So it's like you got to make all these, you know, psychological judgment calls when it comes to dealing with acts of darkism that are perpetuated against you. My heart goes out to her. My heart goes out to her because I know how that feels. I know how that feels. You're just dealing with your everyday life. You might have a million things on your mind. I know sometimes I'm trying to get this done. I'm writing my books. I'm promoting my play. I'm working. I'm not thinking about nobody coming at me with darkism. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about getting in and getting out. And it's like I said, you can't just be. Sometimes people just want to just be. People don't want to just wake up every day and have to worry about walking into a store or somebody's business establishment and somebody looking at them like, what are you doing here? Or, you know, acting like they don't want to be bothered with you, or acting, no, that's demeaning. It's very demeaning, because I felt at times very demeaned, and my spirit has felt like it was broken at times when I've experienced darkism, where people were like basically acting like they didn't want to be bothered, you know, and like she said it's happened to her so many times during her life. Same thing happened to me so many times. If I had $1 for every act of darkism, let me tell y'all something, I'd be filthy rich right now. I would be filthy rich. Understand me clearly, people. I'd be filthy rich. Whew. I just had to come on here and speak about this because it's so near and dear to my heart. I'm going to the chat box right now to look at you guys and see what you guys have to say. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's taking the time to tune into this live stream. Shout out to all of y'all. Love all of y'all. Thank you, Natural Beauty. Hello, child of the universe. Hi, Tiffany. Let's see. What is that? Inner Love U94. Now, K-Roo, thank you. Inko Taylor, Avery, thank you to everybody for tuning in. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's tuning in. I love you guys. Now, she did speak about, she alluded to the fact that it could have been the fact that she is heavyset, you know. But the thing is, you know, maybe that does have something to do with it. But I'm just wondering, you know, when we say, okay, when we talk about the issue of her being heavyset, my question is, and I'm gonna share the screen here real quick. My question is, does that happen to non-Black heavyset women? So, you know, for those of you that are making the argument, or even for Gabby Sidibe, I just want people to consider these things. And as we can see, I think that she is a beautiful chocolate woman. I think that she is definitely enormously talented. I don't see her. A lot of people would like to say she is so cute. Look at her. I think she's adorable. I think she's just beautiful. A beautiful, 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 beautiful Black woman. a lot of people will put the stereotype on dark-skinned women as being aggressive or you know, as being, and I've had people put that stereotype. Y'all know that this has happened to me before. People that will put the stereotype on you that you're aggressive, but look at her. I don't see that in her. This is why it's upsetting to me, because I can clearly see, I'm looking at her as a human being. I'm looking at, you know, what I see from her. And I'm just going to tell you my feeling. I don't see a person that looks mean or threatening or angry. She has a beautiful smile. She seems like she has a wonderful personality. She seems like she's a happy person. I have watched some of her interviews. I think that she is just an awesome person. I really do. So, you know, I'm going to strip the variables of, you know, the variable of being overweight, and I'm going to strip away the variable of this whole idea of a dark-skinned woman or man, for that matter, being aggressive. Because to me, from what I see a nice person, a nice human being. And so it's just like, the thing is, why can't, and I'm stopping the screen sharing because I just wanted to show a couple of pictures of her. Why can't a dark-skinned person just go in the store, like I said, just like any other normal, regular person would, and shop, do what they got to do, and leave? Why do you have to assume that the person is going to come? And this happens to me. So, oh my God, y'all. And you know when it's happening to you. You know when somebody is following you around. You know when somebody trying to see if you know, they just be like, you know when it's happening. See, I could tell the difference between somebody that is genuinely, because some clerks that are genuinely trying to help you, you know, they be like, hi, how you doing? Is there something I can help you find? You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are like that. You see what I'm saying? So I could tell when someone genuinely wants to help me, as opposed to when someone is like, has this air of suspicion, like, what you doing? And it happens. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't really like going to the mall down here. I live in Florida. I live in St. Petersburg. I do not. And I've had this happen. By the way, folks, sadly to say, it's not just non-Black people that do this. It's Black people. I've had Black people do this too. Y'all ain't off the hook, some of y'all. Y'all are not off the hook. Let's just keep it real. I've had, again, you get my book, and I highly recommend everybody get this book. Y'all know I'm on the Dark Skin Activist tour right now. My goal is to raise $2,000 for this particular production that I am putting together for Washington, D.C. So please go ahead and purchase the book. You can support by purchasing the book and donating to the campaign. Now, if you donate to the campaign in any amount, you're going to get an electronic copy of my book, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. Okay, so you definitely want to get this book. Okay, darkism can be committed by any person. It doesn't matter. It could be a non-Black person, you know, a Black person. It could be anybody. So I just really wanted to stop because it's tiring. It's absolutely tiring to me. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, I literally feel tired of when I go somewhere having to worry about, oh my God, is these people gonna, excuse me, is these people gonna treat me differently because I'm dark skinned? You know, that's always in the back of my head. Like, the darkism affects every area of my life. I'm gonna tell you about me now, my life. I just, clearly, this is an act of darkism in regards to the situation, what happened to Gabby Sidibe. But as far as my life, dang on near every aspect of my life, it affects. And I just want to live my life in peace. I just want to be peaceful. I just want to get what needs to be what needs to be done, and keep it moving. I don't want to be out here arguing with nobody. I don't want to be out here I don't want to go through all of that. But unfortunately, y'all, as we know, the truth of the matter is, being, you know, of this tone, it's skin tone, it's, you know, that's just, it's almost like it's a way of life. It's almost like a way of life. I'm just going to the chat box here. Again, I want to say greetings to everybody that has tuned in, and she is very beautiful. I think Black Cherubim, I think she's very beautiful. I think she's a nice, sweet person. That's what I get from her. I get niceness and sweetness from her. Yeah, Tiffany, she did lose a lot of weight. I was actually trying to scroll through some of the pictures to see, so that we could see her weight loss, and she looks great. She looks absolutely great. And again, guys, this is not going to be a super long hangout. This is actually very impromptu because I just ran into the store and I was like, whoa, I got to come on here and speak out on this one. I definitely, because it just mirrors so closely what I wrote about in Darkism, that I just had to come on here and talk about this whole Darkism and the experience with customer service. Like, oh my God, that's just like, it's like so annoying. More than anything else, it's demeaning. Absolutely. It's just annoying. Just think about that. You're trying to get something done and somebody up here worry about how dark you are. Like, really? You out here trying to spend your money, which is green. Everybody's money is green. I don't see no dark skin money out there. I don't see no light skin money out there. I see green money, but you worry about how dark I am. You think, oh my God, these people be tripping. Like, seriously, like it's like, I wish people would just stop. I wish people would just cut the BS and just let people be. Let people live and let live. I really wish people would do that. But, you know, we have this problem called Darkism, and, you know, unfortunately, it happens. It happens to regular people like me, and it happens to celebrities, as we can see in the case of Gabby Sidibe, going about her business, living her life. She probably was in a rush because, you know, obviously she seemed like she was at work and she was getting a coworker some things that she needed or wanted. And she probably wanted to get to the set, and boom, Darkism right there in her face. Like, whoa. And I'm pretty sure she did not see it coming, y'all. I'm pretty sure. So real quickly, I'm going to do a quick screen share. And like I said, I want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. I want to let you guys know that I am going to be at the DC Black Theater Festival. If you're in the area, just please go ahead and mark your calendars for it. I want to also ask you guys to hold on one second. Let me get back to the other screen here. I got to get it together here because I got like all these windows open. I want to ask you guys to go to my website and support what I do, RashidaStrober.com, the world's first dark skin activist, to support the work that I do. You scroll on down after reading all the information here about me. There are 3 ways to support me. You can go to my GoFundMe. Right now, I am on the Dark Skin Activist Tour featuring A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge. And there's 3 ways to support the production of A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge. You can go to my GoFundMe, click on that link, and it will take you directly to my GoFundMe. There it is. And I'm asking you guys to go ahead and donate, because I do need funds to continue the work of dark skin activism. Also, what you can do if you want to purchase a book, the books are $25 each. So all you need to do is go to this PayPal email address and pay the $25, and I will send you an autographed copy. Or if you want to send in a donation or a gift through the mail, this is the mailing address. Now, you can also purchase the book on the website as well, if that's what you want to do. You just would click on the website like that, and it'll take you to the website, and you know, you guys can spend some time on the website reading the information. And then to purchase the books, you just go to shop, and there's the books. $25 for a paperback version of A Dark Skin Woman's Revenge, $25 for Darkism, 25 ways dark skinned people are discriminated against. Like I said, I encourage everyone to go ahead and donate and support the work that I do, because obviously We can clearly see that I have a solution. We can clearly see that I haven't been engaged in the work of darkism. I'm sorry, of dark skin activism. With one of the books, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against, which points out acts of darkism and helps people to understand that this is real. It is real. I'm going to go ahead and put the link right there. Boom. I put the link in the description box so you guys could go ahead and donate. And, you know, like I said, my heart really goes out to Gabby Sidibe, because I know exactly what she's going through. Like she said, she's been going through it her whole life. Trust me, you are not alone. You are not alone. Trust me when I say that. Like, and it's just a lesson. Like, one of the hardest pills to swallow is that money is not going to shield you from it. Money does not shield you from it. You know, because, and I think I read somewhere that once they found out who she was, then they kind of changed their tune. But that's sad. Why can't you don't have to be famous to get treated with respect. That's the thing. Like, you don't have to be a famous. Everybody should be treated with respect. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to end darkism. I want all people to be treated fairly, with respect, with human dignity. That's my goal. That's my main goal in terms of when we look at this whole idea and concept and act of darkism. It is for everybody to just be treated with respect. I don't understand, why can't human beings just treat each other with respect? Like, why are you treating another person with disdain over something they can't control? It just doesn't make logical sense, folks. It doesn't make sense. So that's pretty much what I had to say. I got to get out of here. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. It's your favorite dark-skinned chick, Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, the queen of dark skin, your favorite dark-skinned chick since way back in 1998, started dark-skinned activism. And once again, I want to encourage you guys to get these books, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. Get this book. Order these books in bulk. I've had people do that and give these books out to their friends and family. Like I said, all you guys got to do, go to RashidaStrober.com, thedarkskinnedactivist.com, and you guys should have every last one of these books in your library. The books are $25 each. I will send you an autographed copy, and the proceeds go towards the Dark Skin Activist Tour. I'm going to be in Washington, D.C., July 1st. I'm producing A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, which is the play version of the book, A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. And if you are in the area, you definitely don't want to miss that. So donate to the campaign. You can support by donating. You can support by buying a book. Support, 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 support. So once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely evening. And signing out, Rashida Strober, the queen of dark skin, your favorite dark skin chick, the world's first dark skin activist since 1998, the inventor of dark skin activism. And I am signing out. Y'all have a good night. Peace.